Michael Greenwood, how are you? Robert Jones. Ooh, got a bunch of people jumped on here quick. Hey, Ron. How's everybody doing? I'm so glad you guys joined me. Evidently, must be a hot topic. Obviously, I am single and having to deal with what I call dating hell these days. Miss Kai. Okay, so I want to give a shout out to Kai Ingram, who took second place in her CrossFit competition on yesterday. Very first CrossFit competition. My Spartan sister, my Avocare fam. She's awesome. Hate that I missed it. But I see we got about 9 folks on here, and it keeps going up and down a little bit. So I want to thank you. I appreciate you, James. Hello to everybody. So, I've been single for a while, and I do the online dating thing because my life is crazy busy. Actually, I've been doing online dating when online dating wasn't cool, okay? Everybody's like, how are you going to do that? It's dangerous, yada, yada, this, yada, yada, that. It's not any more dangerous than meeting some dude in a bar, you're drunk, and you don't know what the hell it is you're doing, and you go home with some dude, and you could get cut up, beat up, or whatever. So, actually, Bill, I'm doing awesome. So, at least online dating, you get to do some kind of screening before you actually meet them or whatever, and all that kind of good stuff. But, as I go through this, I realize there's some do's and don'ts that some folks need to be aware of. Hey David, whether you are dating online or you're dating in person, whether you're using your Facebook as your dating, whatever that is, there's some do's and don'ts that you shouldn't do. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna start with you because I'm on the receiving end of what it is that you do, and there's some things that you need to know that you don't need to be doing because you are shooting yourself in the head every time you do this stupid stuff. Okay, so rule number 1: for the love of God, please stop putting your high school pictures up as your profile picture. You are not in high school anymore. Unless you just graduated high school in the last 12 freaking months, nobody cares what you looked like in high school. Okay? It's cute for your family pictures, for your Facebook or whatever. That's fine. But if you are doing an online dating profile, we do not care. As a female population, we do not care what you look like in high school. Unless you look like that now, and 99.9% chances you do not look like you did in high school. I'm telling you, I look 100% better than what I did in high school because I was not cute in high school. That's just my personal opinion. Some folks may argue that, but whatever. So, number 2, keep your clothes on. Do not have your profile picture where you are butt-bootied, like shirtless from here to here, and all we see is your bare chest, and your pants are so low that we are seeing your pubic hair. I am so sorry. I do not want to see your half-ass naked body. That is just the God's honest truth. Nobody cares. That is meant for your significant other. If you're putting that picture up, you look like a creep. You look like Ted Bundy. We're not finna to date you. We're not finna talk to you. You ain't finna get our number. We ain't finna meet you nowhere. We don't care nothing about what it is your naked body looks like until we get to know who you are. I am so sorry. Now, the one exception to this rule, and it's still very sketch, is if you're a bodybuilder and you are doing shows and you are showing a show picture for what it is that you did. And that's still sketch. You know what I mean? Like, it's great that you do that, and I'm in the professional business of working out, okay? It's awesome that you do that, but that doesn't need to be your profile picture. You know what I mean? You are projecting to the whole entire world, I'm here, I'm half naked, and I want you to see my naked body because all I'm trying to do is make you want me enough where I can sleep with you. I'm sorry, let me tell you something. As the female generation or as the female race, we do not need to be online to get laid. Surprise! We do not need to be on an online dating site to find some penis. They come a dime a dozen. So sorry, and we're not looking at yours. There you go. And do not send us any penis pictures. You will get blocked and deleted. We don't want to see it, okay? There's the top 3. Now, I don't know how other women feel about this, but this is just me. I'm grown and I'm a lady. Very dominant lady. Number, sort of type A personality. A little bit. I do not like being called hot. I don't want to be called a hot babe. I don't want the first thing out of your mouth to say, oh, you're sexy, or your body is this, or you're sexy as hell, or your body is banging. I'm sorry, I'm a personal trainer. That's in my profile. I know what my body looks like. I made it this way. Think about it. Just saying. You telling me the first words out of your mouth, what my body looks like, tells me all you're looking for is to get laid. Again, let's go back to the previous comment. I don't need to be on an online dating site to get laid. Penis comes a dime a dozen and I can get it anywhere. I can make a phone call and have penis here in probably 5 minutes. So there you go. Let's throw that out there. Just stop. It's not cute. Nobody cares. Like, if that's all you're looking to do, go to the nearest bar, buy a lady a drink, or 2 or 3 or 5. You can get laid. Be super simple. Johnny's Hideaway, perfect place for you to go here in Atlanta, any time of the day. You're good. All right, so next thing, if the first question out of your mouth when I give you my phone number and I say, okay, well, let's text, let's set up a coffee date, let's go, meet in person, see if we have any kind of chemistry or communication or something going on that warrants a second date or warrants us even doing anything together after this point, because I don't want to waste your time and I don't want you to waste mine. If the first thing you do is ask me for a full body pic that's showing some skin, I'm so just going to delete you and block you. There's nothing else for us to be said. Again, you're letting me know that all you care about is the physical part. From here to here. That's it. I can appreciate, don't get me wrong, okay? I appreciate compliments. I appreciate somebody telling me that I'm beautiful or pretty or gorgeous or, that it looks like I work out. Don't get me wrong. I appreciate genuine compliments because that's what they are. They are genuine compliments. Those are awesome. Hey, Jeannie. But what I don't appreciate is you making me a sex object, because there's so much more to me than what I look like. And 99.9% of females that you are dealing with, there is so much more to that female than what she looks like. We have a heart. We have a brain. We have some sort of intelligence, hopefully. You know what I mean? Just stop. Make us love you from the inside out, not from the outside in. Because if all you're aiming at is what's on the outside and the physical, we don't care. We're going to check out and we're done. If we have any kind of self-respect about ourselves whatsoever, we're not going to have anything to do with you. That's just being honest. Okay? Another thing, if you don't have any goals set for your life, if your biggest goal is, you know what, I'm gonna get off on when I get off Friday at 5 o'clock, I'm hitting the nearest bar and I'm gonna down me a 6-pack, or I'm gonna finish me a bottle of Jack Daniels, and then I'm gonna see who I can take home. That's your biggest goal for the week. Don't talk to me. Do not talk to me. I'm so sorry. My life, my goals would scare the hell out of me. Actually, my goals scare the hell out of me. I'm just saying, but if you can't support my goals and my dreams and where it is I'm going, and the biggest concern you have is how drunk you're going to get on the weekend and how quick you can get laid, there's nothing we have to talk about. You have got to put more work into you than what you're drinking on the weekend. That's just 100% real. Stop it. Grow up. Grow up. You are a grown-ass man. Act like one. Okay? Oh, and I'm going to say sorry, not sorry if I'm hurting anybody's feelings today. I'm fixing to get on the chicks here in just a minute. I'm not male bashing. I'm fixing to hit the females in a minute. Y'all sit down, get you a drink, get you some notes, because it's fixing to get live. Okay. Be okay with somebody telling you that you know what, I don't think we're a good match. Every chick that you meet is not a good match for you. Okay? Every dude that I meet is not a good match for me. I am a live wire. Okay? I am 900% bouncing off the walls all the time. You are going to have to be a strong man to be able to handle me. You can't be some fly-by-night, whimsical dude, whatever, in order to date me. Okay? There's going to be a time when I'm going to act ass. It's coming. And you're going to have to know how to handle me. You're going to have to know how to stand up to me. You're going to have to know to properly put me in my place without me knocking you out. I'm just saying. That's just the truth. So if I tell you, you know what, I really don't think we're going to be a good fit, it's because there's something in the conversation. There's something in the chemistry. There's something in the attraction. There's got to be some basic attraction. If I'm not attracted to you, I can't be with you. Because, you know, even though I'm saying, like, I don't want it to all be about sex, but at the end of the day, sex is part of the relationship when you get there. And if I'm not attracted to you, I can't have sex with you, and it's all over with anyway. And that's every woman out there. And I know it's the same for the guys. Ladies, if he's not attracted to you, he's not attracted to you. Move on. Find somebody that is. Okay? I want to tell you this, and you know, if you're not happy with who you are, you're not going to find a relationship that's going to make you happy. It is not somebody else's place to make you happy. It's your job to make you happy. The person that comes into your life is meant to complement your happiness. They're there to complement your life. They're there to support your goals and your aspirations and help you get to wherever it is that you're supposed to get in life. They are not there to make you happy. If you're putting your happiness in somebody else trying to make you happy, you're never going to be happy, and it's going to fail anyway. If you don't know how to love yourself, how do you expect to know how to love somebody else? How do you expect to teach somebody else how to love you if you don't know how to love yourself? How do you know how to teach somebody else to add to your happiness if you're not happy with who you are? That is just real. You have got to figure that out. Find out what makes you happy and be happy with yourself before you bring somebody else into the camp. That's just being honest. Okay? And we don't need you to save us. There's some women out there, and I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Okay? Like, I'm not picking on you, but we don't need you to be our Superman. Okay? If we're going through struggles, we need you to listen. We need you to hear us. We need you to give us constructive criticism. We need you to support us in a way where we can save ourselves. Because if you save us and you do all the work, we're never going to know how to do it ourselves, because you're not going to be around forever. And I don't mean that as far as, okay, you get in this relationship and you get married or whatever, you're meant to be together forever till death do us part. But what if something happens and you die? I have to know how to save myself. I have to know that I can do it on my own. I have to know that I'm strong enough. I have to know that I'm smart enough. I have to know that I'm good enough without you. I need you to support that. I don't need you to take my power from me and say, let me do this. I know men are fix-it people. You don't want to see us cry. You don't want to see us hurt. You don't want to hear that we can't do something. You want to do it for us. Instead of doing it for us, help us figure out a way to do it ourselves. Hey, Mike. Welcome from Chicago. I'm from Chicago too, way long ago, even though you can't tell by my voice. But, you know, and here's the last thing for the fellas, and then I'm going to swap over to the ladies. If you're going through the same type of relationship with the same type of female over and over and over and over again, it's a broken record. You keep attracting the same type of female, whether she's using you or she's a cheater or she's a liar or she's an alcoholic or, you know, whatever the scenario is, the common denominator is you. That's some real hard medicine to take. I had to take that medicine for myself. I needed to work on me before I could get to the type of relationship it is that I wanted and I needed and I deserved. So if you keep going through the same thing over and over and over again, same type of situation, just different faces and different names, you need to work on you. Okay? All right. So ladies, I love you. This is going to hurt. Okay? So if you tender-hearted, I'm sorry. I'm just going to hurt your feelings. So let's jump out the gate. All right, ladies. Let me tell you something. Stop putting half-naked ass pictures up. And then complaining that all the man wants from me is all he wants is some sex. All he's trying to do is get my pants. All he's trying to do is get laid. You know what? You made him do it. Put your damn clothes on. Don't nobody want to see it. You're making it hard for the rest of us that are respectable for ourselves. If you go on my page, you're not going to find a whole lot of pictures on there where I'm showing a full body picture. Sure enough, ain't going to find a whole lot of pictures on there where I'm showing skin. Believe that. I used to be that girl. I'd show whatever I wanted to up online. I didn't care what anybody think. My self-esteem was so low. And I would take whatever anybody brought to me because it was attention. And any kind of attention was good attention as far as I was concerned. But then I was heartbroken and crying and hurt and miserable, which led me to my depression, which almost took my life. If you want a respectable man, act like a respectable lady. Okay? Put your clothes on. Act like a lady. Okay? Now, stop letting guys tell you that you're hot and think it's cute. Stop letting guys tell you that, oh, baby, your body's banging, and call that a compliment. It's not a damn compliment. He's calling you a sex object, and it's not cute. It's disrespectful. Call him out on being disrespectful and send him on to the next one. You're better than that. Your self-worth is more than that. It should be more than that. If you want a good guy, then hold your standards up and don't bow down. Make them step to you correctly. Quit being an idiot. Okay? And this one is going to hurt. This one hurt me. I got caught up in this. If a dude says, we're just friends. We're still single, but yet you're sleeping with him. And he says, oh, baby, I'm just sleeping with you. No, he's not. If he says he's single, please believe me, when he's not in your face, that's exactly how he's acting, is single. He's sleeping with whomever he wants to sleep with, whenever he wants to sleep with her. And there's no guarantee that he's sleeping protected. So don't be getting your panties in a wad. Oh, yeah, I caught him sleeping with a girl. You know what? He's single. So what? Your fault. You allowed it. You allowed it. If he's not willing to give you a title, he ain't your man. So stop getting mad at the other female, because I guarantee you he's telling her the same damn thing. Okay? Now, let's move on to the next one. If you're not attracted to a dude, just don't play games. Tell him you're not attracted to him. Be respectful. Don't be nasty. Okay? Stop being a hateful heifer. You know, say, you know what? I really appreciate all the compliments. I appreciate all the attention. It's so flattering and I'm very thankful. But you know, I'm really not feeling it. I'm not attracted to you. I wish you the best. Good luck. And call it a day. Stop leading these dudes on. It's wrong. And the karma that you won't get back from it is not going to feel so good. I'm just telling you. And stop sleeping with every guy that you meet every time you go out. You know what that's going to do? It's going to get you an STD. Going to get you an STD, and you're going to be caught, and you're going to be labeled, oh, that's it. That's the easy chick. Go and buy her a couple of drinks. She going to get you'll get laid. That's what you're looking for? Hey, I'm not knocking you. But don't come whining and posting all your stuff up on Facebook. There's no good men out there. I can't find nobody. I can't do that. You know why? Because you're acting like a hoe. Stop it. Just stop. And again, just like I told the guys, if you are not happy with yourself and you're not happy where you are in life, work on you. Work on you before you try to get a man. It is not his job to make you happy. It's your job to make you happy. It's your job to complete you. It's not a man's job to complete you. He's there to compliment you. He's there to help you. He's there to help you reach your goals and your aspirations. If you don't know where it is that you're going, how are you going to know when you get there? If you want a man and you have the specifics it is that you want, write them down. You know what? I want a man that went to college and graduated. I want a man that don't live at home with mama. I want a man that's got his own car and it's not riding the bus. I want a man that doesn't wear his pants hanging off his ass. Number one, please do not come talk to me if your pants are hanging off your ass, because I'm going to call you an idiot. I'm just saying. Let me throw that out there. And quit asking. First thing out your mouth when a guy tries to talk to you, hey, I need help with my phone bill. Pay your own damn bills. It's not his responsibility to pay your bills, and he ain't even met you yet. It's not his responsibility to pay your bills when he just took you to coffee. It's your responsibility to pay your bills. Surprise! Woo! Welcome to being an adult. Bills are bills are bills are bills. We all got them. Learn how to pay them. And if you can't pay your bills, you know what? Maybe you need to cut out some of that partying you're doing. Maybe you should go get a better job. Maybe you should get a second job. Whatever it is that you need to do. But it's not his responsibility, and he ain't part of your life yet to pay your bills. Cut it out. Because now what you've done is made it harder for those of us that take care of our own to have a man that said, oh, do you need me to pay your bill? No, I don't need you to pay my bills. Now they offended because I don't need them to pay my bills. Cut it out. There you go, Leo. Like, seriously, like, cover up. Put your clothes on, pay your own bills. It'll be okay. And it's same thing like I told the guys, ladies. If you're going through the same relationship over and over again, it's just different names and different faces, but the results are still the same. Is, you know, he's abusive, he's verbally abusive, he's physically abusive, he's a drunk, he's a cheater, he's whatever. The common denominator is you. Yes, bills do suck, but they're a necessity. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Jemirai. What you got to realize is you need to up your worth. You have to know that you don't deserve a man that treats you like that. Okay? They should always treat you with respect. They should always treat you with honor. They should always treat you like a lady. You should always be first. Okay? If that's not what you're getting, know that you deserve better. Find you a church. Find you a women's group. Get prayed up, man. And this is to men and women. Okay? This is to everybody. If you're going through the same stuff over and over and over again, and you're doing the same thing over and over and over again, and expecting a different result, that's the definition of insanity. Cut it out. If you want a love that lasts, you got to put the one in the relationship that created love, and that's God. That's from Church of the Highlands today. That's it. That's almost verbatim for what I watched this morning. If you want a love that lasts, you gotta put one in the middle of the relationship that created love, and that's Jesus. You know, whether you're not a believer, I'm just telling you it is what it is. And and anybody that tries to date me, if you don't love you some Jesus, we can't be together. We can't date. We not even on the same page. We're not in the same book. We're not in the same chapter. We're not even going in the same direction. So I'm going to wish you the best. Good luck to you. I'm going to let you move on to the next one. You got to start with you. You got to make you. You can't have all these high expectations for the person that it is that you want to date, but you yourself are down here. Work on you. Get you up here. Make him elevate himself to reach you, and then let him elevate you that much higher. You are worth so much more. Don't discredit yourself. Don't let people treat you any kind of way. Okay? So I am now off my soapbox for the day. this is just something that's been on my heart all week. You know, my girl Teresa, we've been talking back and forth, and you know, I went on a rant, and I was like, this is a Facebook post that is fixing to come to life. Because it's just been driving me nuts, and it's the same thing over and over and over again. And you know, I go on 5 or 6 coffee dates a week, almost, and I'm not kidding. Went on one today, got another one next week, got another one in the middle of this week. That's my normal. I've only had two since October make it to a second date. And that's because there's not a connection. There's not chemistry. The communication is struggling, or there's no attraction. Whatever the combination of whatever it is, it's just not there. I'm looking for a feeling. I'm looking for something that makes me say, oh my God, I got to see him again. And until I get that, I'm not willing to settle. You know what I mean? I'm just not. And that's just the way it is. And I'm very upfront about what it is that I expect and what I want. And I'm telling you right now, if he's not calling you on a regular basis, because he don't want to, it's a choice. If he's not calling you to say, hey, what are you doing this weekend? It's because he's got somebody else. He didn't want to be with you if he's not calling you. If he's not coming to see you, it's because he don't want to. Because there's somebody else. And vice versa, fellas, if you're calling a female and she's not answering the phone, she got somebody else that's got her attention. She don't want to be with you. She don't want to talk to you until it's convenient for her. Till he may be gone for the weekend. And now you're convenient. Do you want to be convenient, or do you want to be permanent? Stop being convenient for people. Make them earn you. Make them earn your attention. Make them earn your time. Make them earn your worth. Whether you're male or female, it's got to be reciprocated. I'm old school. You know what I mean? Like, it's in a man's DNA to hunt and to chase. It's what he's supposed to do. If you're not hunting and you're not chasing me, I'm not the one you wanted. I'm okay with that. I'm really okay with that. Because if you don't want me, I don't want you. I don't want you to be here. I don't want you to lie to me. I don't want you to play games with me. I'd rather wait on the one that wants to be here and wants to be with me more than anything else on the face of the planet. And it should be that way for men or women. Okay? So know your worth. Work on you. Put God in the middle of your relationship. Be the best you that you can be, man. You know, that's really all I can say. So I appreciate you guys getting on here and listening to me rant and hearing all of this. And again, I'm not sorry if I hurt some feelings, because all I was doing was telling the truth. So I hope you guys have had a fabulous weekend. And no, they should not hide it. Everything should be out in the open. If you guys have not signed up for my live notifications, make sure that you sign up for my live notifications. If this post has touched you in some way, or you think it will help one of your single friends that are going through some dating struggles, please share this with somebody, and let's spread the word so we can stop the madness. We need some we need some dating help. Like this dating cesspool that we're in right now, it's got to get better. You know, it cannot get any worse. So, but I love you guys. Thank you again. I appreciate you. Have an awesome weekend. God bless.